right. Hello. Hello, my Denny's. And yes, I refer to you as my Denny's. It's my empire, and I'm the monster queen, so the denizens belong to me. Huzzah. Ooh, I feel like that started out a little dark. That's okay. It's Friday. And we all know what that means. It's Pokemon Friday. So, without any further ado, shall we just do the stuff? I feel like we should. Let's do the stuff. Here we go. Look at that. We've already been in this game for 12 and a half hours. But now that we have the Verse Seeker on our side, we should be able to level up a little faster. Let's just put it that way. Oh, sorry, I forgot to give you guys the updates. In SSN, took on Dr. Poops. Oh, no, too slow. Departed from SSN for the next destination. I read faster. There we go. I got that one in time. What's the next one? Here, familiar Sin Cat, obtain the item bike voucher. I got a bike voucher. That's what that said, for just in case that was unclear. Oop. I forgot to do my preemptive research. Oopsie. We'll get to that later. Alright. So, here. What up, creep? Hello. Alright, so here is the current list of Pokies. Steve and Joe, neither of them are allowed to play with us today in this gym. Ollie is actually pretty close. Ollie should be mostly okay. But... Dude, I don't are you even allowed to say that? Did you just doom us all? No, Creep has jinxed us! Creep has jinxed us! No! Somebody's gonna get critical hit one-shotted! No! How dare you? How dare you? Tisk. Alright. So we need to teach somebody how to use the move cut so we can get to the gym. And I would rather not. I don't even know if back-ends can learn it, honestly. But I would rather not have to teach it to, you know, a Pokemon that I actually want to use. So I'm hoping that Wally can learn it. So we're going to go ahead and check Wally first. And hopefully Wally can learn cut. La 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 la. To the TM case. Yes, Wally can learn it. Perfect. Awesome. Yes. Okay, so Wally is officially our cut master for now. I get rid of focus energy. Alright, there we go. Wally forgot focus energy and I'm guessing it's gonna say Wally learned cut. Wally learned cut! How did I know? It is a mystery. Let me survey the possibilities. I know Wally can learn it. Okay, but Dwayne and Joe can both. We have Thief, right? Okay, Potato can learn. Okay. Because Potato needs to learn a darker Ghost-type move, since for some weird-ass reason, the rat with the giant teeth that learns Hyper Fang and Super Fang and plus Ultra Fang cannot learn Bite, which makes zero sense whatsoever. It can learn Bite in later generations, but for some weird unknown reason, it cannot. Third bite in this generation. So who knows? Who knows why? So we are gonna go see what we are looking at in this gym. What do we think? How many tries is it gonna take us to find the hidden switchies? I'm feeling like it's gonna take me many tries to find the hidden switchies. Let's try this one. Nope. Let's try this one. Nope. How about this one? Nope. I'm thinking next we should try this one. No! How about this one? No! Alright, fight me. Little do you know, I'm not a child. Centuries-old monster. But you know, I am kind of short, so I can see your confusion. I do get that a lot. Be absorb. No, I've been paralyzed. No, I've been paralyzed. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Oops. That is unfortunate. No, we're starting with the double team. The double team. Dude, can you stop being paralyzed? And now we're missing! Dude! Okay, alright. That's danger zone territory. That is definitely danger zone territory. Get out there, Dwayne. Get out there. There we go. Ooh, big. Big hit, big hit. Magnitude. No, the Earth missed. Somehow the Earth missed. Ooh, oh, big critical hit. Big critical hit if I've ever seen one. Do not miss. Dude, really? Really? Magnitude misses twice in a row? Is this the kind of luck that I'm gonna have? Is this a carryover from the 1% champions luck? Now we're having the Earth missing 3 times in a row. We're talking about the Earth. The Earth. Come on. Dude. I think Pikachu only used it, what, twice? Come on. Okay, magnitude 9. Yes. Whew, it only took us 27 tries. But we did it. We defeated the Pikachu. I know, it was tough. It was tough there for a bit. Could have gone either way. We'll just keep Dwayne out there. Why not? Why not? Right, Dwayne? Go for it. Go for it, buddy. This one hasn't used double team, so the Earth should be able to hit it. Time. There we go. Maybe if we get another ground type, that's what we should name it. We'll name it the Earth. I don't know if we'll get another ground type, though. Alright. Dwayne's leveling up. Good job, Dwayne. Way to do's. Way to do's. Oh, what? Dwayne v. Dwayne? I didn't even notice. We defeated Sailor Dwayne. Eek. Not yet, buddy. I don't think so. Mayhaps not until you learn your next move. Boop. Boop. Yeah, we found the switch. Okay, let's try this one. No! I've been spotted! I walked right into it! I walked right into the trappy trap! Let her up! Let her up! Alright, Engineer Bailey. What level does Voltorb learn explode? Or self-destruct? I'm switching to Potato. Because I'm guessing Voltorb's gonna spam Sonic Boom. Do. Yep. La 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 la. Awesome. Cool. That was a fairly good level gain. I'll take it. Yes. Go back to Dwayne. Yay, Dwayne. Doki doki. Maybe I should teach Eradicate Brick Break. I don't know. Brick Break is such a good move. Do you levitate? Magnemite, are you levitating? Dost thou levitate? The world may never know. Alright, don't hurt yourself, buddy. Eek! Eek! I'm thinking. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Ooh, that really did not do much. It might levitate. I don't remember. We shan't know. We simply know. Alright. Let's actually... Damn. That Magnemite stinks. Nope, not Pokeballs, not Pokeballs. Potion. Let's get Dwayne a few potions. Yes, get him another one. Bloop. Alright, there we go. That's better. I'll plop Dwayne back in. Da, 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 da. Alright, we'll do a little rock throw action. Seriously? Can you not miss? Can somebody just do me a favor and not miss? Boop, 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 boom. Dude, this Magnemite is not being very nice to me. Eek! Alright, Potato, get back out there. Get back out there, Potato. Okay, okay, we got a supersonic. Let's go ahead and use our final potion on Dwayne. Oopsie, not that, definitely not that. Nope, 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 nope. Getting nervous! Okay, and then we'll use our Paralyze Heal on Ollie. Da 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 da. Hello, hello there. Okay. So let's go to Ollie first. Not yet. We are in the gym. Darn it, I went straight to Sonic Boom. Okay, you know what? Desperate times. Desperate times. I'm throwing out the War Turtle. I'm throwing out the War Turtle against the Magnemite. Do not be paralyzed. Okay, okay. Oh man, are you gonna use Sonic Boom? Ah! Ooh, a 7-stream streak! Thank you! Use Sonic Boom. Okay, whoosh. Yes, the War Turtle defeats the Magnemite! Yes! That was way, way rougher than it had to be, but everybody made it out alive. Ooh. That was horrifying. Ooh. I mean, dude, we survived, so that's the answer to how my day is going. We survived. Oof. Alright, let's try this one. Nope. I just want to get the locks first. Give me the locks. Yes. Let's go back to this one. No! Yes, this one. Let's try this one. Yes! Booyah, booyah, booyah. Okay, la 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 la. It says we got them both. Good enough, good enough. Alright. Boop. Yay! Yes, 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 yes. Cut it. Cutlery. There we go. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Dudes, that would have been so much easier if Magnitude did not miss 5 times. And then Rock Throw also could miss. Yeah. Okay. So, let me play it safe. And just get everybody up a little bit higher. Bloop, 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 bloom. Oh, darn it. Ah! Potato. Lead with potato. I don't care about your private conversation. How are you doing today? You doing okay? Would you stop calling me uncouth? Here you go. This Rattata-Tata's evil, by the way. Booyah, booyah. Ah, date? The word date means nothing to me, other than a square upon a calendar. I will not change. Huzzah. Don't you quick attack me. And don't you quick attack. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, Potato, you were so close. You were so close to leveling up there, buddy. Alright. Fight some wild Pokies then. Fight some wild Pokies. Dun-dun. Oh, look at the little Oddish. He's so cute. Hi, Oddish. Hello. Hello, hello. There we go. Success, success. Okay, one more. Should be fine to level up Potato. Oddish does have a pretty cute face, I concur. Oh, the Meowth is also so cute. Let's just ignore the fact that there's a Meowth. Not remember. I'd be fallen. Hobbs. Alright, Potato. Big gains, big gains. Okay, I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. Hopefully, you know, that one singular level will ensure that Hobbs survives. Survives. And dude, Steve should not. Hopefully, Steve won't even be a consideration in, you know, never can tell. You never can. Girl, I did not expect to have to use a war turtle in a battle with a Magnemite, but is what it is, I suppose. Is what it is. Da, 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 da. Booyah! I do believe that Potato is the Potato of legend. The legendary starch. The starch to end all starchies. Oop. Nope, not charged enough yet. Alright, well, it was right. Oh, it's a Meowth. I'm hoping that we can get lucky and get a Growlithe. Yes. But if not, then we do have a gift Eevee. A gift Eevee. Gifty. Gift V. Ooh, ah. So, you know, we got some good options for our final member. Until then, we'll keep Wally for his cut usage. And I'm thinking I will leave Diglett's Cave and the other route, I will leave those alone for now. Completely alone. If we run into trouble somewhere further down the line, we can have those two areas to come back to. Hopefully we won't need them. And I'm gonna try to go through a dark tunnel. Dark cave, whatever it's called in this one. I'm gonna try to go through a blind. And or potentially pulling up a guide. But I do not want to have to waste flash. You know? And I don't... And I want to not have to go through Diglett's Cave. I don't want to be annoyingly arena trapped. So I think I'm going to forego both of those areas for now. Da, 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 da. Boop, boop, boom. But we gotta beat the next gym first. Gotta keep our eyes, you know, not too many steps ahead. No, don't flinch. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't flinchy flinch. Yep. Okay, okay, Q. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, okay, Ollie is up to 23. Awesome. Ooh, Ollie learns Acid. I think, since Ollie has learned Acid, I think we can go ahead and let little dude evolve, I think. Because Acid's kind of what I was waiting for. Yes. We'll boot Stun Spore for now. Booyah! Look at us, look at us. We now have a poison type move. And I do believe we will go ahead and let Ollie evolve. Since he did just learn Acid. Look at the little gloom. Are you guys? Oh, we should have paid more attention to the stats so we could see how much stronger little Ollie grew. Look at him. Yay, Ollie evolved into gloom. Yeah. All right, buddy. Let's check your stats. Let's see how you did. Summary. Ooh, I mean, look at that special defense, though. Look at that. Look at that special defense. That's what we like to see. Alright. Let me switch back to Joe to try to get Joe up one more level as well. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. And then we can worry about Steve after this gym. So again, hopefully, Steve won't even have to be a consideration. Oof. Oh, we'll go with a little bite action. Success, the one shot. Nope, I don't believe that I shall change. Nope. I think Surge's Raichu is a 24, but I could be mistaken. So I think realistically, we're probably okay. But I was not expecting to have to use 12 different Pokemon to take out one singular Magnemite. So, you know, we're playing it a little safe. Oh, hello, Backlog. What up? Oh, you're asking about that, huh? You see that? Hobbs, my cute little Meowth got critical hit one-shotted by a stupid Rattata of the same level. I was so sad. I was devastated. Because it's not even like, you know, it's not even like we did something dumb. Like, he just got critical hit one-shotted right. Yeah. And it was the same level. But that means, you know, we got an opening freed up for, you know, some potential type differences. You know, we're hoping for a Growlithe. We're hoping for a little Growly Growl. There's Raichu 24. That's what I thought. Oh, I should have switched to Gloomy Gloom for this. Oopsie. Because we might end up having to use Gloomy Gloom. We'll see. We'll see. It has been a little bit. I can't remember if Surge only has... I think Surge has 3 Pokies, right? I think he's got a Pikachu, a Voltorb, and a Raichu. No, Surge doesn't have a Magnemite, right? I think he's just got those 3. Because I don't want to lead with Dwayne. Because I kinda want to save Dwayne for the big guns, for Raichu, you know? Da, da, da. So I'm thinking about leading with either Ollie or Potato. Probably Potato. And then switch into Dwayne. Bloop, bloop. Hold up before I battle you. I think little bro is like one battle away from leveling up. Yup, just those 3. Look at me having a memory. Oh, look at you, Backlog, forgetting what day of the week it is. I mean, dude, that's valid. That's totally valid. That normally doesn't happen to me at the end of the week, but it for damn sure happens to be in the middle of the week. Da 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 da. Aw, I want unemployment. Man, that's my dream. That's my dream goal right there. Okay, yup, Joe is up. Booyah, booyah. Boom, boom shakalaka maka. Hopefully, you know, that little tiny extra bit of defense will help to keep Joe alive. Alright, and boop. Let's go ahead and test out our newly evolved little Gloomy Gloom. A Gloomy Gloom. Da 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 da. Alright, Picnicker Nancy. Evil being. Evil creature. And let's start with an acid. Okay, I mean, that wasn't bad, oh, I'd say that's pretty good, yes. Good job, Ollie. I will not change Pokies. Let's see how you do against a Pikachu. You know, like a low-level Pikachu, but still a Pikachu nonetheless. Dude, you just know that those campers are up to nefarious deeds. Like, why else would you just be camping awkwardly along the middle of a path? Like, who does that? I mean, I guess in, like, Sword and Shield, they kind of want us to do that, but still, who does that? Who does that? Tisk tisk. I would say, you know, they kind of do that in Scarlet and Violet too, but there are no paths in Scarlet and Violet, I swear. It's just endless streams of code that have, you know, trees just taped to the side of them. Excuse me, Ollie, can you do something? See, this is the only thing that worries me about Surge, is if we have a really bad string of luck, like I always do. Because for just in case anyone was wondering, we lost the last battle in Champions yesterday on a 1%er. We lost it on 1%. We were... And then today, Magnitude misses 5 times in a row, which is then followed up by a Rock Slide missing. Magnitude is the Earth! How can the Earth miss? How can the Earth miss? It makes no sense. No sense. Alright, anyway. Let's... La 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 la. Nope, it was an electric type. It was a Pikachu who did, you know, admittedly double team, but it double teamed twice. And Magnitudes missed after the first one. And then Rock Slide missed on a Magnemite who did not even double team. Alright. So the real ones know that there is another Pikachu that we've got to battle, and that this Pikachu is actually more powerful than Surge's Pikachu. So this guy is a perfect indicator of Surge. What is your Pikachu? 23? Da, 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 da. Booyah! Look at me knowing stuff. Because I think Surge's is 21 or 22. Alright, let's see if the Earth will miss again. Look at you leading with a double team. Son of a... Find out. Okay, the Earth has strucketh. The Earth has strucketh. Okay. Alright, that was a little bit of a confidence boost, not gonna lie. Woo, okay. Okay. Except for I wasted all of my potions, so... I just wanted to hop back in, make sure we defeated that guy. Now we'll go heal up, and we'll grab a butt ton of more potions. In case we get backed into another unlucky corner. Like magnitude missing 27 times in a row. Tisk tisk. Alright, so healing up. Huzzah. Da, 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 da. Do. You know, that hiker kinda looks like a famous person, but I don't want to say who they look like, because I feel like it would accidentally be an insult, and I don't want to insult them. But I know exactly who this dude right here reminds me of, and I'm not going to share that information, so you guys will just have to suffer in ignorance, not knowing whom I was referring to. This guy who's running the shop looks kind of like Tom Holland. I feel like that one's not much of an insult, so I think we'll be okay with that. Actually, I don't need Pokeballs. No, Super Potion though. Yes, I would very much like some of those. You know, let's just load up. Let's just load this bitch up. Yeah, let's do that. All right, let's grab a few of these too. Whee! There we go. Da, 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 da. There you are. Thank you. Da, da. Hey, you know what? Repel might actually be useful to have as well, honestly. Yeah, hold up. Let me buy some of those. For just in case, you know, stumbling around in the cave, we find ourselves in a bind, you know? It might be useful to have some of those. Da, 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 da. Whee! Okay. But, we gotta make it through here first, kids. Nothing else matters if you can't make it through this gym. Alright. Yup, yes I would. Yes, I would like to cut it. Okay, so I am gonna do some legal fine print here, because right now Wally is the cut sacrifice. He's the cut dude, and you know, if I need a clean swap, he's gonna be the sacrifice. But since he's also the cut machine, if dude, you know, gets defeated, we're gonna say he lives on for like an extra 20 seconds to be a zombie while I get back out of the gym. Deal? Deal. Sounds good. Because, you know, that tree's gonna miraculously grow back during the time it takes me to do this battle. So, for just in case the worst happens to Wally, I retain the right to use his zombie corpse to get back out of this gym. Okay, there's your legal fine print, guys. Huzzah. Alright, and with that, let's lead with Potato. Steve, you're not allowed to play. Joe, you're also not allowed to play. But between Potato, Dwayne, and Ollie, I think we've got this. Honestly, I think Dwayne could probably handle all of it on his own, but... Okay, what famous person does this guy look like? I feel like he does also look like somebody. But I might just be thinking he looks like Surge, so that might not be fair. He looks like somebody. Hey, kid. Oh, wow. Apparently he's got a creeper voice. Hey, kid. What do you think you're doing here? You want some candy? It's in my van. You won't live long in combat. Combat. Not with your puny power. I tell you, kid. Oh no, he calls people kid just like me. Oh no, does that mean I'm a creeper? Electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis. The same is all due to you. Ooh, the danger, the danger. I'm also a little scared of a wayward slam. Because, you know, normally slam has crappy-ass accuracy and it misses. But with my luck, I would get a slam KO. Against me. One shot, one shot, one shot. Yes, yes, good job, Potato. Good job, Potato. Good job, good job, good job. Nope, we're using Potato against the Pikachu. Oh, that one's only level 18. You so got this. I think even a boosted slam would be fine. Lieutenant Surge does look like Lieutenant Surge. Okay, thank you. I thought so. Thank you for... Yes. I'm glad to know I wasn't the only one, so that is big. Thank you. Yes. Alright, Dwayne. Alright, guys. Say it with me. Can you smell what the Geodude is cooking? Wait, should we have waited? Okay, but like in all... Okay, hold up, let me finish my first thought. Should we have waited to see if we won before we said that? Okay, now the other thought that I interrupted my first thought with. In all honesty, look at that sprite. Raichu looks 27 billion% more intimidating than Dwayne. Like, look at that. Oh, they're starting the double teams. They're starting the double teams. Hopefully... Surge's Raichu does not have Iron Tail. That's all I gotta say. Okay, 7. Little... No! No, and the first one missed. Oh, man, come on. Come on. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Okay, we got another 7. Okay, woo! Woo! Oh, yes, it one-shotted. I was honestly expecting it to not one-shot. Yes, we did it! We did it! Okay, now you guys can say it with me. Can you smell what the Geodude is cooking? We did it! We got the 3 badges! No, that's a shocker. In your face, I don't think that's a shocker. I'm not surprised at all. You're the real deal, kid. Fine then, take the Thunder Badge. You know, Lieutenant Surge really likes commas. I'm noticing that. He uses a lot of commas. Yes, we've got money. Pay me, bis. Bish. I said bish wrong. Who does that? Yeah. Look at that. It cracks up our speed. And we can fly. Fly like an eagle. Into the future. Yay! And we got Shockwave. Okay, can Potato learn Shockwave? That's the big question. Let's see who can learn it. Yes, Potato can learn it. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Yes, that is very much good to know. Okay. Cool. Because, you know, we gotta decide how we're... Okay, Potato cannot learn Brick Break. I'm still leaning towards we teach Brick Break to Dwayne. Okay, guys, we got our 3rd badge. Alright, should we update it? Or do you guys think we're ready to update it? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna update it. You ready? Ready? Hold up. Let me remember how to type things. Let me remember. And the 2. becomes a 3. 3 badges. Yes, we do need our stinking badges. Yes, badges, badges, badges. And Wally survives, so the legal fine print doesn't really matter. Cool. Booyah. Hello, I feel like I haven't seen that name pop up in a while. Howdy, stranger. Happy Friday to you, assuming it is Friday still, in the land of whence you hail. We got our 3 badges. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so just to... Dude, I don't even think we need to heal. I don't think anybody actually got damaged, because everybody just got one-shotted. Booyah. Okay. So just to recap, because I was droning on about this later, we are going to go ahead and... Oh, hello there. Oh, hello, Callie. How are you doing? It's me, one of Professor Egg's aides. Did you meet the other aide? He had a package from Professor Egg for you. He said he'd look for you around Route 2. If you're in Route 2, please... No, actually, that's what I was just going to talk about. So, for the time being, kids, we are actually going to skip this area. Wee-oo. And we're going to skip Diglett's Cave. So if we have issues, we can come back to these 2 areas and get some encounters. Hopefully we won't need to. But for now, I'm thinking that these are just unnecessary dangers. So we're leaving out this route for now, and we're leaving out Diglett's Cave. And we're gonna skip those and continue on our quest. Which, for those astute Poke fans, does mean we're gonna try the Dark Tunnel Cave blind. And I'm going to attempt to be honorable and not cheat, but I will probably give up and then look up a guide to tell me where to actually go. But wasting cut on a Pokemon is one thing, because, at least cut does damage. And honestly, if it didn't have poopy accuracy, cut wouldn't actually be that bad of a move. Like, it's powerful enough to do some damage, but I hate moves that do not have 100% accuracy. Because as you have seen, they always miss when I try to use them. Da 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 da. Alright. Da da da. La 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 la. Yes. And we got some battles coming up, so that's exciting. Okay, are you a bird trainer, first human? Potentially. You might be a bird trainer. Da, 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 da. But Ollie needs to get leveled up, so we'll lead with Ollie anyway, and then we can switch to Dwayne if you are a bird trainer. I feel like I once again started having a thought and then immediately cut myself off from it. That's fine, we'll just roll with it. La 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 la. I do have Pokemon. Wait, I do not belong to you. Everybody belongs to me. Ha ha. Ha ha. Oh, you have an Oddish too. Dude, that's crazy. I also have an Oddish. I lied, it's a Gloom now. I have a Gloom. Gloomy Gloom. Da da do do do. I remember trying to do a run with Oddish way long ago, and being sad that Oddish did not have any good moves really. So it'll be interesting, but we do have secret power and hidden power as well. So we might be able to pull one of those out. We're paralyzed. Paralyzed. Ooh, that was a good game. No, actually. Well, we'll keep you in for Bellsprout too. Because Bellsprout should not be able to do much damage to you. Even if you are paralyzed. Doo-doo! Yay! Bellsprout is kind of cute though. I think Bellsprout largely has a much better move set than Oddish. At least in the old days. I think in later generations, Oddish got some better moves added to its repertoire. But Vileplume is just so stinking cute. Like, let's be for real. Da 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 da. We'll keep the Oddish. We'll keep you out here for the Oddish. I will switch to an Absorb, even though it won't do, you know, much of anything. We can at least recoup a little bit of our health, and maybe, you know, the 5-level difference will amount to something. La 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 la. Wow, it really did not. Okay. We recouped 1 health point. The 1% strikes again! The 1%! Damn it, rich people. Alright, there we go. La 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 la. Gotta go get an oil change tomorrow. How exciting is that? You know, gotta try to make sure that my car doesn't explode. And then after that, I plan on going on a secret mission to get something for the Empire. So, you know, that'll be big. That'll be big. I'm excited about that. And that one's not sarcasm. I actually am excited. Yeah, we'll change Pokies this time. Alright, Steve, get on out there. I mean, Ollie did pretty good being paralyzed. You know, not bad, not bad. I see paralysis more as a hindrance. I mean, if we're in, like, you know, a danger... Look at how much smaller Steve is than the Bellsprout! Is that just a jumbo Bellsprout, or is Steve just a little tiny baby bird? Look at the little tiny baby Steve. Yay, dude, Steve is gonna be the hero for this next gym. Because we know what's coming up next, and Steve is gonna be the hero. I did it again. I interrupted my own thoughts. Darn it, with other thoughts. Something for the Empire. Yeah. Oh, we got Aerial Ace! Dude, I wonder if Potato can learn Aerial Ace. We'll go ahead and swap back. We'll swap back to Ollie. It could be a Machop, but... Bloop bloop. Bleh bleh bleh. Well, great, I was good, eh? I don't know what kind of accent that is. He's like a Canadian vampire or something. Oh, do we have any Canadians in the house? Canadians! It was a Machop. Yo, Canadians! You guys got vampires up there? We'll go ahead and call it this time. Alright, Steve. Yay, a puppy! Puppy, puppy, puppy. Puppy, puppy. And let's do Lil Peck. Da da. Da da. Oh, that's right. Canadia is on fire. I forgot about that. That's a good point. We did. We did. We actually... Everybody did really well against Surge. Potato was able to take out the first 2 Pokies single-handedly with no issues. And then Dwayne was able to come in and... No, once again, the Earth did miss somehow. But, But Dwayne was able to take out the Raichu without any loss to his own health. So he did okay. Everybody did good. It was a success. Everybody's still alive. No matter how hard Macro tried to, you know, jinx us into that not happening. I believe Steve is going to evolve pretty soon. I have always thought that that Firo is much cooler looking than Pidgeotto, not gonna lie. But you guys are gonna be shocked at this statement. If I was gonna pick a favorite Kanto bird, it would be Doduo. Because I do think that Doduo is actually pretty cute, even though he's a bird. I do think that Doduo is adorable. La 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 la. Let's go ahead and lead with Steve. Boop. Who's that walking there with those good-looking Pokemon? Oh, that... Dude, were you just coming onto my Squirtle? That feels... I feel like my Pokeys just got propositioned. I don't know how I feel about that. Dude, look at how angry the little Growlithe looks. Look at his little grumpy jowl. Dude, I want a Growlithe. I'm hoping that we can get lucky with a Growlithe. If not... What? We will get an Eevee. And then we'll have a big decision to make. But maybe we can just get a Growlithe and then we won't have to worry about it. I like to think that Hobbs left us to make room for a Growlithe. Like, you know, that might just be wishful thinking, but you know. Do. Oh, it's a Charmander. Look, guys, it's gonna be so cute. Yay! It is. It's adorable. Even though Squirtle is, you know, numero 1. It's still... Oh no, oh no, oh no! Burn, 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 burn! No! 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 Joe's been burned! Joe's been burned! I don't think I have a burn heal! But Flareon does technically have the highest attack of any evolution, and it can still learn Quick Attack, we can teach it Shadow Ball, and it can learn Flamethrower. So it is going to come down to Flareon or Jolteon, because, you know, we got our water angle taken care of. Alright, Joe. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I think this guy has Beedrill. Oh, I'm actually gonna switch to Dwayne. Da. Do do. Da 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 da. Which? The only one of those that makes me a little sad is not being able to get a Crobat. Because I know that, you know, Zubat has the reputation of being just an annoying little fool. But when it has the potential to go, you know, all the way up to a Crobat, Crobat is honestly good. You know, like, Crobat is cracked, I believe is what the kids say. I don't know, do you kids say cracked? Who knows? But, you know, without Crobat, Golbat isn't bad, but it just feels a little incomplete. You know what I mean? But other than that, you know, only having the 151 makes sense. Except for maybe a quick bat. La 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 la. Oh, we got rollout! I mean, look at that. 90 accuracy and 90 accuracy. That's just... I will do it to get rid of defense curl, but... Let's see. Dwayne did just learn a move. Should we go ahead and let Dwayne evolve? Yeah, we'll go ahead and let Dwayne evolve, I think. Sorry, I was multitasking. I was thinking. I was in my brain thoughts. Brain thoughts. Brain thoughts. Brain thoughts. Yeah, I think we might go ahead and let Dwayne evolve, and go ahead and teach him Brick Break. Do. We probably won't use Dwayne in the next gym though. Hopefully we won't have to use Dwayne. There we go. Alright, are you ready? Are you ready? Dwayne's gonna evolve. Dwayne's gonna become even more impenetrable. Yeah! Look at that! He's gonna grow limbs! He's gonna grow 3 times as many limbs as he currently has. Look at that, he got limbs. Yay! Dwayne evolved into Graveler! Alright, let's check Dwayne's new stats. Alright, go Dwayne. Okay, honestly, why is his special defense so low? Dwayne, what are you doing there, buddy? Man. I mean, his actual defense is, you know, pretty okay, though. And his attack's not bad. You know what doesn't make any sense about Graveler growing that many extra limbs? Is when he evolves into Golem, you know, this one's not going to, but then when he evolves into Golem, he just loses those arms again. He grows an extra set of arms only to immediately lose an extra set of arms. It makes no sense. We need to go backwards and heal. But it would also appear as though we, Actually, this little dude is the best for catching Pokies. It would appear as though we, are gonna have an encounter. Oh, actually, we dodged it. Cool. Not sure what route that technically is. We'll have to read it when it flashes by on screen to make sure we're not accidentally double dipping into the route hole. Da da da. Do. You know, cause we don't want to cheat. There are only 3 rules. I think we can handle following the 3 rules. Am I right? We've named all the Pokies like we do. Oh, let's go ahead and teach him Brick Break though. Bag. Brick Break. Yeah, Brick Break. Dwayne! Brick Break. Yeah! Yes! Alright. We are immediately getting rid of rollout. Dude, look at how happy he looked though. Graveler's sprite looks kinda happy. He looks like the sunshine, but, you know, in rock form. Graveler is rocky sunshine. He looks like he would just be floating above the little Teletubby hole, you know? And there's a good chance that nobody's gonna have any idea what I'm talking about when I say floating above the random Teletubby. Because out of context, that is a weird-ass sentence to say out loud. Have you guys... Oh man, I might have to show you. I might have to go on like a 30-minute long tangent of me trying to figure out how to show you guys something on the internet. Yes, the baby son! The creepy baby son! Yes! You did get it, you did get it. That is exactly what I was talking about. Ah! Dude, as a slightly smaller monster, I must admit, the baby son was scary as poop. I don't know who decided that was a good idea. I mean, you know, like, on their own, the Teletubbies are already, you know, monstrous, but the baby son just made it so much worse. Ah, you can see it. Alright, what route is this technically? Route 9. What? Dude, all I did was move out of frame! Alright, I don't think that we've accidentally... You're welcome, you're welcome. Now you are forever doomed to see Graveler as the creepy baby son. There's no escaping it now. Look at his little dancing sprite, it's so cute. But like that little white fleck under his cheek kind of makes him look like he's drooling. Like he almost looks like he's drooling more than Gloom does. Oh! Look at Wally's little sprite moving his little stingers. Ah, they're all so cute. Okay, the dancing sprites might be my new favorite thing. I got distracted. What was I even doing? Oh yeah, I was plopping Steve back out front. Ah. And look at Dwayne. He's so grabby. His little dancing sprite just has grabby hands. And then Wally looks like he's just eternally shanking. He's just like shank, 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 shank. Ah, it's so fun, so fun. I love it. I love him. And this is why Pokemon is the best. Oh, you're not a good option for Steve? Sorry, Steve. Whee! Okay, earlier, Mr. F said something about a Pokeball in a pocket, or poop. He does have some prominent pockets, I suppose, but also, is that a mustache, or are those sideburns? Because they kind of look like extreme sideburns. Look, it's a Geodude. I used to know a Geodude. But alas, my Geodude grew up to become a baby son who floats above Teletubby holes. Huzzah. Huzzah. Good job, Ollie. Way to do. Nope, you just go ahead and you keep doing you, buddy. You're doing great. You are doing great. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. Boop. Booyah. Booyah booyah. The booyah booyah. Ooh, cool. That's also an interesting hat. And I'm admiring the hiking stick and how because it's pixels and it's slanted, it's just a little staircase. Like that does not look very stable. Dude, just over analyzing all of the sprites in this game now is so fun. This is amazing. Ah! Ooh, I found a way. Oh, that's a bird guy. Or bug. Oh no, I got bugs and birds confused. No, no. Dude, sometimes bugs and birds are a little confusing. Like sometimes when I see something just dart past, I'm like, was that a hummingbird or was it a dragonfly? I mean, still, either way, harbingers of doom, but you know, sometimes I just can't tell. They are one, and they are the same. Peck, peck, peck. Peck, peck, peck. Booyah, booyah. Although I don't think that Steve can learn my favorite flying move. But he can learn fly and aerially, so it'll... Alright, Stevie Poo. You got this. You're on your way to level 25. Booyah, booyah. And you are going to be our main player for the next gym, kid. But you definitely get to evolve before then. Aw, Venonat. Will we change Pokies? I think not. I think not. There we go. And how about we peck? I don't know, we were shocked. We weren't sure how that was gonna go. But I decided that I would go with peck. Live, 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 Steve, live! Ooh, okay, Steve lived. Dude, like, you never know when you're gonna get an unfortunate, critical hit one shot. That will just ruin your entire being. It could come at any time. Yay, Steve! Okay, let's actually make a note of Steve's stuff. So, attack, 41. Oops. Yay! Yes, definitely. And we are gonna get rid of Lear. Because as you kids know, we don't do stat moves in this house. Except we might have to bite the bullet with Ollie, because that's what Oddish is for, you know? Oddish doesn't really have many attack moves, so we might end up having to keep one of the powders. My bugs! That's right, your bugs. Alright, we're gonna let Steve evolve. Okay, everybody, you ready? Steve's gonna become a powerful bird. Oh, look at him go. Or her, look at her go. Ah! Steve, it's Steve! Yes, Steve evolved into Vero. Dude, look at how powerful and powerful Steve looks now. Let's check our Steve stats. Aw, Steve is mild. I guess we know what flavor wings he has, but we'll leave that. That's beside the point. Darn it, sorry, I keep pushing the wrong buttons. And apparently I'm still pushing the wrong button. No, it's an Xbox controller. Okay, there we go, I figured it out. Okay, I mean, no, stop it, controller. I mean, she did in fact level up. Look at how much faster Steve is now. Booyah. Oh, look at that, they're all so cute. Alright, Ollie. I think Ollie is a leaf stone, right? You get to Vileplume. Boop. I like your hat. Oh, you're taking the rock tunnel to Lavender. Doki doki. He's got shorts, we're shocked. I Camper Drew, what you got, kid? Oh, he's got a ratatata. Nefarious deeds. Oh no, it's tail whipping. It's scary tail whip. I don't like it, I'm panicking. I've seen what ratatas can do. And the one that got Hobbs didn't even tail whip. It's scary faced, but it didn't even tail whip. So you can play that game? Huzzah. Huzzah. Boop bop. Alright. Now we can go back to Ollie. There you go. Ollie, Ollie, Ollie. La 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 la. We've got high hopes. We've got high hopes. We got high apple pie in the sky hopes, and we got high hopes. We got high hopes. Sandshrew is also pretty cute. But, okay, real talk time. Sandshrew is adorable, and I really want to like Sandshrew. But every time I set out and try to use it in a game, I always end up switching it out for something else. I want to like it more than I like it. I'm sorry, Sandshrew, I'm so sorry. But you're not actually that good. Alright, let's... Oh, looks like Joe is next in the level up rotation. La 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 la. Look at those fluffy ears and the little pink cheeks. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Yeah, the move set is not the best. I mean, Slash is fabulous. Slash is a fabulous move, but the stats and it's just not the best. Not the best. This is kind of a long trainer battle. Bro had what, 4 Pokies? Da, da. It's kind of funny that you can't see Ekans' teeth even though he's a snake. La 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 la. Nope, I think that'll be just fine. Yep, 4 Pokies I can count. I knows how to count. Huzzah. There we go. Critical hit. I got a critical hit on my side. Not that Joe needed the critical hit. Oh yeah. Good job, buddy. You're doing so good. Look at how shiny his little shell is. Can't measure up, that's right. No, you can't. Nobody can measure up to the power of Joe. The power of Joe. Alright, and Joe will also be perfect for you. Oh, did you call me a little toughie? I am a little toughie. Unless I'm not what you were talking about. And then I don't know what just happened, so it's fine. You know, Geodude looks a little constipated. I'm just gonna throw that out here. Geodude looks like he tried to take care of business, and it's just not coming as easy as he would have thought. Dudes, after today, you're never gonna be able to look at half of these Pokies the same way again. Oopsie. I forgot Ollie was in the lead and not our buddy Joe. He's so shiny. I kind of like how Squirtle is blue and Blastoise is blue. And for some weird ass reason, Wartortle in the middle is oddly purple for some reason. Like, you know, all 3 of their colors vary wildly depending on the game and the time and the merchandise, but just like in general, Wartortle is oddly purpley when the other 2 are definitely blue. I appreciate that. Because like Charmander, Charizard, Charmeleon, they're all kind of orange. Orangey red. I guess Charmeleon is a little more red. I don't know how I feel about Steve's sprite. Like, all you can see is just the neck. Dude, he looks like a scary chicken. Steve kind of looks like a scary chicken now. Steve, you're unsettling. What's that? Dude, I don't know what Steve is either. Steve looks like the dark matter bird from the Giant Claw. That's what Steve looks like. Ooh, has anybody ever seen that movie? It's honestly really entertaining. Like, I want to say that it's really good, but it's a bad movie. As in, like a 1950s black and white sci-fi cheap low-budget movie. Like, I don't think it was supposed to be a good movie, but is good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Alright. Whew. Do another bite. Hope we can get a flinch on our side. And finish it off with the water gun. But anyway, I do recommend watching the Giant Claw if you like those kinds of movies. Even if you don't like those kinds of movies, you should start liking those kinds of movies. That's what I gotta say about it. Ooh, that's a good boost. Look at that. Booyah. Good job, buddy. You're probably not gonna get to play in the next gym either. Sorry, buddy. Booyah. Oh, we're doing good. Oh, that's technically a different route. Oh, okay. Alright, should we go get an encounter then? I wasn't sure if those were the same route or not. It would appear that they are technically different. So this one is Route 9. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. Let's plop over to Wally. No, you know what? Why don't we switch over to Joe? La 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 la. Ollie, that's what it's called. Alright. I don't even know what's in this patch. Oh, it's a dupe! We got a dupe! Run away! Dude, are they all gonna be dupes? Are there any new Pokies in here? Da 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 da. Okay. Rat-ta-ta-ta. We got one of those. Da 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 da. I know the next route has Voltorbs. Dude, this one might all be dupes. Da 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 da. So, I guess, we move on? Let me fact check real fast. To the internet. Wild Pokies Fire Red Route 9. Run away, run. Ah, Cerebi. Oh, I can't escape, guys. I'll have to fight it anyway. Oh no! I think the game was just glitching out there for okay. Okay, yeah, and it looks like those are the only 3 Pokies, actually. So they are all dupes. Okay. So, I'm just gonna move on to the next one. Yeah, oops, sorry, my creepy smile kind of came out there for a little bit. Oopsie. Alright. Da, 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 da. Okay, Route 10 it is. Boop. Oh, look at that, we got a Voltorb. So, let's try to put it to sleep. It's charging! It's charging! That's not good. That's not good. Ooh, okay, sleep actually worked. The leap actually worked. Okay, we'll do an acid. Da, da, da. Ooh, we gotta start thinking of names. We gotta start thinking of names for this dude. Oh, that did more than I thought it would. Okay. It's Pokeball time then. Okay, I did think of a name. Da, 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 da. But, you know, open to suggestions if somebody can type faster than I can catch it. Never mind, you're out of time. Alright, you ready for this fabulous name? Alright. We are gonna name this guy. Yes. We are naming him AC DC. Get it, cause he's electric, so he's an AC/DC. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Alright, so we got our encounter. So why don't we just do a tiny bit of training then while we're in here? That's a good one. I don't know about rockin', but he sure can roll. That wasn't right. Thunder. You win. Thunderstruck. Thunderstruck. Good times. Yeah. Okay. Booyah! Ooh, actually, that wasn't bad for XP points. Cool. That's not a good matchup. La 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 la. Let's send out Steve. Look, Steve, that's you when you were a baby. Why does the sprite for Spearow almost look more intimidating than the sprite for Spearow, though? Like, if we be in for reals. Loop. You see me rockin' and a rollin', rockin' and a reelin', bop around, bop bop, bop bop around, bop bop bop, bop around, do you around. Well, now that we're getting a bunch of Spearows, now this isn't nearly as nice of a place to level up. Alright, I'm just gonna try to run. Okay, there we go. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's carry on. Let's see. Do we want to battle you? Yeah, everybody's doing pretty good on health. I think we can battle you and then heal up and then you ready to do Dark Cave Blind, guys? You ready for this? You think we can handle it? I mean, I am the darkness, so I feel like we'll be okay. I just zoned out for a little bit, picturing myself just running into wall after wall. Not like in the game, but like in real life. Booyah. Let's do another episode. Booyah. Dude, Ollie can take some hits. Ollie can take hits. Awesome. No, Ollie has been paralyzed. Ooh. Ooh. Does Pikachu have knees? I'm 90% sure Pikachu does in fact have knees, but has anybody ever seen Pikachu's knees? Just, you know, food for thought. Let's go with potato. Let's throw potato out there. Another troublesome Pokemon question, eh? I feel like I can almost see Clefairy's knees right there. Like, I can see where the knees are supposed to be, but... Or does Pikachu have knees? See, that lady has knees. I'm pretty sure even Wally has knees, because, you know, they're the bee's knees. That's right, I said it! I said he has the bee's knees! I said it! I said it! Alright. Ah, thank you, Nurse Joy, very kind of you. But, what can you get for me? Why, thank you. Oh, you're the Everstone guy, aren't you? I do not think we have 20. I don't know, do we have 20? Oh no, only 19! No! That's okay, we don't actually need the Everstone. But it is encounter time. So let's... I mean, this one, we gotta go through this cave, so this encounter is kind of unavoidable. Rock tunnel! Let's go this way. And then this way. Okay, let's go this way. Okay, guys, we're supposed to go right. Oh, it's a Machop! It's a Machop! I'm happy about that one. I am happy about this one. Let's sleep powder it. Okay, cool. And I'm honestly a little worried that Ollie would knock it out. So, let me switch to Wally. To not knock it out. That might be a little too much. So let's just chip away with Poison Sting. We can at least get a few free hits in while it's asleep. Oh, but now it's awake. Machop could be big. Ooh. Okay. Let's see, I gotta figure out a name for you too. I got it. I already got your name. And Pokeball. Yes, huzzah! Alright, Machop. Yay! It's the size of a human child. It can hurl 100 grown-ups. I'm guessing it means that it can throw 100 grown-ups. But saying that it can hurl 100 grown-ups kinda just makes it sound like Machop out here getting seasick all the time. Just throwing that out there. Just, you know, giving you more lovely brain thoughts to think about. Hee. Alright, we're naming you Apollo. Oh no, guys. Is it an A or is it an O? How do you spell Apollo? We're gonna go with Apollo? That does not look right. Chat says it's an O. Okay. Yeah, that looks better. Apollo. Okay, good job, chat. Apollo was transferred to Bill's PC. Oh, okay. We've ran into a nerd. We found a nerd. I hope there are no important items in here, otherwise we'll never be able to find them. Ha 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 ha. Aw, look at the cute little Cubone. Hi, Cubone. You're so cute. I'm sorry you're an orphan. La 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 la. Da 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 da. Oh! That honestly did a little more than I was expecting it to. Oopsie. But Ollie shan't be defeated. Nothing can dampen the Ollie. Ooh, Slowpoke. Yes. Let's give Potato a chance. I do not want to leave Ollie out there and risk him getting psychicked. I think Potato should be fine though. Nothing Slowpoke has should be super effective. Here we go. Good job, buddy. Good job, Potato. Oh! Guys! It started in this game! Look at it! Do you see what that is? It is the 1%! The 1%ers coming back to haunt us in Fire Red. Dude! That never happens in Fire Red. What even? What even? That's right, you're game over. You got game over. Okay. And oh, not yet. Alright, I don't have any desire to fight the Zubat. So let's run away from the Zubat. Okay. How are we doing? Ooh, I do have a desires to fight Geodude though. Because that will be fabulous for Ollie. There we go. Perfect. So, not every Geodude is sturdy. My Geodude is sturdy. What is the other Geodude ability? If they're not all sturdy. Ollie leveled up! Woo! Good job, buddy. La 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 la. I'm pretty sure Dwayne is sturdy. Yeah. And I think he was sturdy as a... Oop. As a little Geodude, too. Okay. I'm not sure... Oh, yes, I found a letter. Down. Oh. Okay, I mean, we reached the next level. That feels good. That feels like a good thing. Oh, there were Mankey in here, too. Okay. Cool. Well, more Mankeys, please. Those would be fabulous for getting Steve leveled up. Oh, they don't give very much XP, though. Oh, no. I would much rather have Sturdy. Sturdy is just fine. Alright, Pokey dudes. Oh, Winston. I named my Slowpoke Winston. Oh, we're on equal levels. Okay, that's fine, bro. You hit me with your disable. I'll take it. Hopefully Slowpoke ain't got ice moves yet. That's fine. Confusion. Just fine. Dude, I said confusion. Did anybody hear that? I unironically accidentally said confusion. That's fine for me. Alright, good job. Good job, Steve. Booyah. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. But no Fisher for me. Ha 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 ha. No Fisher. Or, Drill? Not I don't think... Drill Peck isn't the one, but... Is it Drill Peck? There's that one flying move that's... crazy. Oh! Ah! Sorry! Hello! Hello! Sorry, I forgot. I have not checked the other side of the internet. I am so sorry, but hello to you, Hacha Bacha Bacha. I'm really bad at checking the other side of the internet. I'm so sorry. Hello. I don't know if you're still there, but thank you for stopping by. You could have been there for 3 hours and me not have noticed yet. Oops. Oh, look, I found an item! Never mind. I almost found an item. Horn Drill. I think Horn Drill is the thing I was thinking of. Because I think Giovanni's got a... I think Giovanni has a bunch of one-hit KO attacks. Oop. La 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 la. What? No, don't declare war on me. So cold. Right, Joe, you get out there, buddy. Get out. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Oh, sure, that Geodude's attack doesn't miss. Meh. Alright, there we go. Okay, we're going back this way. Boop. Nope. Whee. Oh! I see an enemy. You kids ready for this enemy? Whee. I thought I'd try to go around it. It didn't work. I mean, we are blindly making progress. You know, as far as how much progress is yet to be decided, but we are technically progressing through this cave. La, 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 la. Who needs HMs? Who needs them? La, 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 la. Yay! And Steve has leveled up. Good job, Steve. Ooh, big gains. Big gains for Steve. Not bad, not bad. No, you know, actually, you can keep going, Steve. That's fine. Alright, you know what I gotta say. I gotta say it. Bulbasaur's pretty cute, too. Ooh. Overly confident in your champions team, eh? What rank have you made it up to in your 3-hour span? Are you a Master Baller yet? If you are, then that means you beat me. $20,000? I'm hoping you're talking about Pokédollars there, kid. I am really hoping that you were talking about imaginary Pokédollars right now. Great Ball 2. I mean, that's better than Pokeball, so we'll take it. Oh, I found a nerd. I found a nerd. Let's see. Let's go ahead and switch to... We'll go with Potato. We might end up switching over to Dwayne, but lead with Potato. Okay. Yes, Pokédollars. Good. I was like, we need to take that game away from you already, and also, what job you got, bro? But VP is fine. We will accept that. Oh, he's so cute. Dude, just look at the eyes. He looks so sad, but just like a cute little dinosaur. So I know it's no secret because it gets talked about a lot with Pikachu, but it really is kind of interesting, like going back to, you know, these older games and even like older toys and seeing how much the designs have like subtly changed throughout the years. Because like the Charmander sprite does look different than like newer Charmander sprites. Like not so much different in a way to where you'd be able to explain how it looks different, but it, like the face shape is a little different. Like, you know what I mean? And it's I think it's more obvious with Blastoises than with Charmanders. Charizard pretty much looks the same, not gonna lie. Maybe modern Charizard's a little slimmer, but we hear it all the time with Pikachu. But Pikachu's not the only one who has English words, stealthily changed throughout the years. It's not just even the change from 2D to 3D though. Because like there are a lot of 2D pictures of Charmander where his face just is different. He's got like a different smile, like his cheeks kind of poke out a little bit more, you know? And what day is the Champions stream? Champions does not have a specific day. We do end up playing it a lot on Sundays. And Tuesdays and Thursdays sometimes. There's not really a specific Champions Day, just whenever the Champions mood strikes us. I know that that's not the most helpful answer. Friday is the only dedicated thematic day. Friday nights are... Oop, I don't want to do that. Fridays are for Pokemon Adventure days. La 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 la. But Sundays and Tuesdays are for however the wind takes us. La 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 la. I keep trying to play Skate, but every time I try to load up that game, something weird happens, and it prevents me from finally testing out Skate. But I saw a video of none other than, you know, one of our heroes, Seadog VA. And yes, I collectively lumped you in and upgraded him to a hero, just, I don't know. Why not? Why not? He's a stranger, we'll just go with it. Of him and some other people playing Skate, and it just looked so damn fun. But I can't play it because weird things keep happening every time I try. Yeah. And even Mecha Chameleon. The last time we tried to play Mecha Chameleon, it Oh, tomorrow we probably won't be streaming tomorrow because I gotta go get an oil change, but we shall be back on Sunday. Not sure doing what, but la la la. But have fun at the mall anyway. Okay, I think there's a ladder floating around here somewhere. Oh, look, a ladder! Cool! Yay! Last time we tried to play Mecha Chameleon, it kept crashing, so that one didn't work out so well. Not me either. But there are a lot of non-Pokemon games that I would like to try to play with you guys at some point. Okay, you guys ready for some real talk? Can we handle some real talk? So one of the current problems that we have in terms of scheduling and game selection is my pretend real human job, which, you know, unfortunately takes up way too much time. So other than, you know, Poke Friday, I play a lot of, you know, non-linear games. Because, you know, they're never ending. So it doesn't matter if we, You're just a wild one. I can run away. I cannot think. Like, we can fit, you know, champions or unite or Pokken in whenever and just, you know, get as far as we can. But, like, if I try to play a linear adventure game on any other night, like, we might not get very far and it might be a long time before we can come back to it. You know? I don't know if that makes sense outside of my brain. But, like, I still have to finish Luigi's Mansion 3. But I don't want to have to separate that over, you know, like another 3 days when I feel like it should be able to be completed in one foul swoop. But I don't know when I can allot for one foul swoop. No, you know, that was the real talk of the day. Sorry if that was too much. Just giving you guys a little peek behind the curtain. I would love to not have to worry about the pretend human job and, you know, just work on building the empire, but, you know, my puppy has to have a roof. I don't have to have a roof, but the cute little puppy does. Dun, dun, dun. My pretend human job is a stupid office job. And I'm not saying stupid office job as in I think all office jobs are stupid. I mean, the particular one I work for is incredibly stupid. I am a purchaser, which pretty much just means I do online shopping on like a company level. But the company doesn't know what its own rules are, and no department knows what any other department does. So we're just... It's like a battle zone that we're just in the middle of, and we never have any idea what's happening. It's like that episode of SpongeBob where he can't remember his name, and there are all these SpongeBobs running around, you know, and his brain is on fire. It's like that every day, pretty much. And also rock bottom. So it gets rough. Da, da. Why, thank you. That's what I was thinking with keeping Pokemon Fridays on Friday, so that way there, at least one thing is consistent. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Da, da. There we go. Okay, beverage sip time. If everybody's got your beverages, beverage up. How would I rate my battling skill? That would depend on... I assume we're talking about champions, so... I don't know, probably slightly below average. Because the whole optimization meta, minimize, maximize thing does not gel with my gameplay. If we're talking about, you know, classic Pokemon games like this, solid A++. This way. Champions, slightly below average, probably. Da, da, da. Anyway. The team I was using yesterday was honestly doing pretty good until our momentum got murdered. We were on like a 5-win streak, and then Champions did that thing where the day rolled over and it kicked us out, and then that just murdered our momentum. And then I lost on a 1%er in my last battle of the day. So sad. So sad. Da. Ooh, another item. Ooh, good news, guys. We got an escape rope. I have a ghost team that I use for fun. It's not very practical in the ranked matches, but oh boy, is it just fun playing with my ghosties. That's not match up. Running away. Running away. Fire and fighting. I sense an Incineroar. Let's not use potato for you. Let's go to Ollie. La 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 la. Boop. Dudes, I think we might actually be doing not too bad blind running this cave. Booyah. The mustache sideburns are still getting to me. Still a little intense. Let's go with... I'm feeling absorbed. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Later generation ghost pokies are just so fun. I'm really glad that the ghost Pokemon type has a... Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Has branched out. Got some more. Ah, I knew it. I knew a fire type human would have an Incineroar. I knew it. Everybody has an Incineroar, except for me. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I don't even want to try an Incineroar. Oh, look, guys, it's the Teletubby sun in rock form. It's the Rocky sun. Ha 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 ha, now you all cannot unsee it. Because you can totally see it, and it exists. Ha 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 ha. The floaty Teletubby sun. La 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 la. Do boop boop bop. There we go. There we go. There we go. Meteor, planet, moon. Are you talking about Soul Rock and Lunatone now? Ah, you have an Annihilate. It might be interesting to try an Annihilate someday if it ever pops up in my recruits. Oh yes, I found the letter. Yes. Oh man. I guess we'll go down. Okay, we'll go over. No, lies. Macro is spreading lies. Macro is spreading lies. Do not listen to Macro. I am in fact evil. I'm a monster. Macro, get out. Go. Leave this place. Just kidding. Don't actually come. The mean poopy head hasn't come yet, so. La 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 la. Da 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 da. I know that that Rage Fist is an incredibly annoying move to play against, but I think I only have had to play against it like twice so far. Yeah, because I think I got massacred by Annihilate like the first time, but then I think the last time I defeated Annihilate before it even got to use it. So it ended up not being as scary as it was previously. Da, da. Oh, it's a Jigglypuff! Look at it, it's so cute. I love it. I love Jigglypuff. I love quantifying statement. I love original Kanto normal type Jigglypuff. I will forever be angry that they turned Jigglypuff into a fairy type. Because in my opinion, which I know is one of those things where everybody else has the opposite opinion. I do not like fairy types very much. So it would be one thing if they just, created new Pokemon and had new fairy types, but rebranding existing Pokies as fairy types, it ruins them. Normal type Jigglypuff has one weakness. Only one. Its only weakness is fighting. Nothing else can touch it. But then you turn it into a fairy type and suddenly it has more weaknesses. It's, grr, grr, grr. I feel the same way about Clefairy. Normal type Clefairy. Type Clefairy is also so good, but it got ruined when it turned into a fairy type. I think fairy types also undermined the power of dragon types. Because, it used to be dragon types were like the coolest thing. Lance was like the coolest dude. Dragon types were like the penultimate Pokemon type, Oh no, which way should I be going? Up? Maybe? I don't know. Ooh, an Onyx. Who am I leading with? Ollie? Oh, perfect! Like the only thing dragons were weak to was ice and themselves. And then, adding a specific type that is stronger than them it took away the power. No, normal type Clefable is not awful. Normal type Clefable is amazing. The variety of moves, not to mention its complete immunity to ghost types, only weak to fighting. Dude, normal type Clefable and Jigglypuff are both absolute monsters. Being a fairy type just ruined both of them. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Boom. Gardevoir can be pretty useful. Do, do, do. Da, da. You. That's for you guys. Which is fine. But I think, and I don't know if this is an opinion or if this is just what actually happened, but I think somewhere along the way, maybe towards the XY era, Pokemon kind of shifted from being about, going on an adventure with your favorite little dudes to everything being like maxing, optimizing battle stats, and I miss the good old days, which is why we're playing Fire Red, because it's the best. Oh, we've got a Sylveon fan in the house. Is that your favorite evolution? Is Sylveon your number one Evian? La la la. Do 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 do. Like, I miss training up the Pokies you liked to be good in battle, instead of specifically seeking out battle Pokemon above everything else. But again, I know that's the opposite of what, you humans typically think. Oh, for real, not everything needs to be a dual type. Like, there is nothing wrong with just having monotypes, but they are few and far between these days. I mean, what was the last final evolution starter that was just a monotype? Were the Sword and Shield starters monotype? I don't like the final evolution for the little water dude, so I just leave him as the middle guy, so I don't even know. Yeah, I don't like the sassy James Bond lizard, so I just leave him as the cute little emo lizard. Am I going the wrong way? La 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 la. I think I'm going this way. Yeah. Might be good. Okay. Yeah, Sylvia and Shiny is kind of a sea foamy, bluish, tealish color, right? Da, da. Oh, Inteleon, yes, that's what it's called. I don't like the design because the way it stands with its hand on its hip, Inteleon just looks like a sassy bee. Like, I know it's supposed to be like James Bond based, but Pro just looks like he's supposed to be like leaning up against the side of a bar and, you know, not engaging in battle. You know, the cute little emo lizard at least, you know, looks like he breaks out of his room to play games every now and then, you know? Let's go with Potato. The potato. Potato. Okay, cool. We haven't gone this way yet. We have not gone this way yet. Sobble is so cute. Oh, good luck with your puppy. Go take care of your puppy. Whee! I do like Sobble. Sobble pretty cute. Alright, Potato, you got this. You can do it! You can do it! Let's do another hyper thing. I just summoned my puppy by eating a nacho. You know. You're not supposed to have nacho fries. They have spices. Let's just go to Joe. Because I think Potato got his stats changed, but I was actively engaged in eating a nacho fry, so I don't actually know. But this time, you know, I'll focus. I will focus and not look away while eating my nacho fries. Oh, a shiny grass bird. Are you a fan of the grass bird? Grass bird is the enemy. Enemy bird. Enemy grass bird. Da, 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 da. Alright, now we'll switch back to Potato. 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 Alright, beverage time. I'm running low on beverage already. La 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 la. Ah. Grass bird starter. Of course, of course. Doo doo. Da da da. No! No, I disagree. I 1000% prefer Chikorita to Grassbird. Not even a close comparison. Chikorita is one of my favorite Pokies, and Grassbird is one of my least favorite Pokies. Of all time. Haha. But if you like Rowlet and Rowlet's your dude, that is totally fine. I do not begrudge you of that very specific thing. Da. Oh, nice run. Running, running, running just as fast as I can. Let's keep going. Okay, dudes, I think we're closing. Let's switch over to Steve. Picnicker could have some grass types. We'll switch over to Steve. Oh. Ooh, an Onyx. Not the best matchup for Steve. So we'll let Steve run away. Ah, yes, so we shall commence. We can commence. Ooh, 4 Pokies. Big roster. Pidgey over there looking judgmental. Judgy little Pidgey. Judgy little Pidgey. Boop-a-doop-a-boo. Yeah, we'll keep Steve. Go forth and conquer, Steve. Defeat the enemy, Ratatatata. You can do it. You can do it. Steve did it. Alright. Nope, let's keep out Steve. Can Steve go for the sweep? Let's find out. Let us find out. La 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 la. There we go. Do you think you'll get a shiny? Honestly, no. The amount of hours that I have put into this game throughout my lifetime is... it would probably be an insanely scary number if I was able to, like, figure out how many hours I put into this game throughout my life. And I think I only managed to catch one singular shiny, like, the whole time. But, you know, that's fine. I don't really care about shinies, so half the time I don't even, like in the games where it now alerts you with the little noise, I don't care at all. Boop 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 boom. La la ee. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That is a true statement. I do not care about shinies. I think half of the time they look worse than the original anyway, and they don't really add anything, in my opinion. But I know that's also a thing where I'm the only person who thinks that way. Da, da, da. Man, I swear we're gonna make it out of this cave eventually. I don't think that we have been backtracking. Dude, why? Why are you saying your Carson? What? Are we? Yo, we gonna have a problem? The monster said using the stern voice. Huh? Okay, let's see. Who are we leading with? Let's go with Potato again. Let's throw out Potato. There we go. Potato. Potato. Da, 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 da. Da-doo. Oh, it's so cute. Darn you, Meowth. Darn you. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Yeah, but just because you're a shiny hunter doesn't mean everybody else has to care about shinies. Shiny hunters who like shinies, that's totally fine. I'm guessing, and here's a wild thought, that we probably have different favorite movies. Oof. I know, big topics. But I'm guessing that my favorite movie is probably different than your favorite movie. I know, we're getting deep, we're getting a little strong over here. I'll let this tailwind peter out. I'll let this tailwind peter out. Hi, Steve. Da-da. You completely lost what? We'll keep going. We'll keep going with Steve. We're running a little low on aerial aces. Let's go with another peck. Wee woo. Wee woo. No! Oop, that's slightly unfortunate. I think not, actually. I need my little cut minion to stay alive for now. Got to stay alive for now, cut minion. Boop, 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 boom. No, Dwayne, use quick attack. Just kidding. Did I fool you? Yeah, you're right. I didn't actually fool anyone. Everybody knew. No quick attack for Dwayne. Boo! Huzzah! Dude, look at me making money. Look at me making money. Da 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 da. Do. Man, you said that you were gonna curse me. I'm not telling you who my favorite is. You're gonna put a curse upon my favorite Pokey. No. I can't lose anymore. We already lost Hobbs. We can't lose anybody else. No. Da. Oh, there we go. There's a down. Oop. There's... Oh! Yes! We did it! We did it blind! Yes! Dudes, we did it! We got out of the cave in one shot, and we did it blind! And that was actually not nearly as difficult or annoying as I thought it was gonna be. Let's go ahead and avoid everybody as we go to heal up. And then we'll come back for some battles. La 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 la. Huzzah. Boop 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 boom. La 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 la. Alright. You know, I think you might get to see me again, Nurse Joy. I think I shall be here. Again. Eventually. Not right away. But yeah, we can keep Potato. I think you have a Cubone, but I don't know if your Cubone comes first, or... I think you got a Cubone and a Slowpoke? Maybe? 2 Pokies? Cubone! Yes! Look at me knowing stuff again! La, 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 la. Alright, so let's flop out to our buddy Joe. La 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 la. Ooh, we're gonna get the good Lavender Town music. Yeah, Lavender Town is good for curses. La 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 la, and for ghosties. You know, only, one kind of ghost, but still. One ghosty line. Ghosty lineage. Yeah, might as well just stay in there and take care of just Slowpoke yourself, buddy. Here we go. Bite, 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 bite. Bite, bite. Bite, bite. No, the slowpoke used water gun on Joe. No! No! The horror! The pain! The suffering! He's fine. He did okay. He lived. Joe's okay. Here we go. Good job, bud. You done good. You done good. That's right. Your Pokemon got defeated. By my Pokemon. Hello. Boop, boop, boom. Oh no! Oh no! They're faint! They're faint! No! 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 Boop, bop, boop, bop. Let's go with... How about a Hyper Fang? Dude, Potato only has one move. Like, he might actually have 4 moves. But Potato only has 1 move. Hello. There's a Pidgeotto! Let's go ahead and throw out Dwayne. Just to make sure there's nothing suspicious. We don't need any suspicious activity afoot. Have we used Dwayne since he evolved? Just look at the mysterious hand just rising. That's such a weird looking sprite. He looks like the mound that a zombie would escape out of. Yay! Booyah! Dwayne leveled up. Good job, Dwayne. Look at you go. Look at you go. Aww. Too tired. La 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 la. Alright, you. Let's go with Ollie. Ollie against the hiker. Oh, we did use him. That makes sense. I was probably zoning out again. Could do. Or attempting to read. Either one. Either one could knock my brain out for a bit. Now, you know, I was mesmerized by the awful mustache mutton chop situation, but now I'm looking at how squinty the hiker's eyes are. He looks very skeptical. The next time we see the hiker's sprite, just check out how skeptical he appears. Full of skepticism. Skepticism. Nope. Alright, buddy. You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this. Yes! Ollie did in fact got this. Boom. Booyah. Booyah, booyah. Ollie leveled up. Ollie leveled up. Boom, boom. Z, look at how skeptical he looks. Are you good? Look at that. He looks like he is judging us harshly. He's like, ooh. That is just the personification of, ooh. Or maybe the personification of, you think so. These Pokemon are living rocks that be the truth. Or are other rocks Pokemon that aren't living? Dun 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 dun. Oh, dude, that is a horrifying thought. Like, what if you live in the Pokemon world and you're just like walking around minding your own business, and then like all of a sudden you stub your toe on something and it's just a deceased Geodude carcass? How horrifying would that be? Why did that thought enter my head? Ah, I'm afraid of me. No, now I'm afraid of just stumbling around Geodude carcasses. No, this is horrifying. Put it away, put it away. Put it away. Ah, fogging up. I'm fogging up. Ah, no, this guy is also skeptical. No. Alright, Joe. Go get him. Go get him, buddy. Aha! But, the loom is also used to make perfumes. So, you know, you never can be too sure. Yeah. Should we do Graveler v Graveler? Let's do it. Let's see who has the most powerful Graveler of all the Graveler. Ravuler, Ravuler, the Ravuler. I'm feeling as though my Graveler is gonna be more powerful than that guy's Graveler. No, only a magnitude 5? No! 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 We lost Dwayne! We lost Dwayne! We lost Dwayne! No, I have to update it. I have to update it. Damn it. Man, that one hurts. That one hurts. Oh man. I guess I shouldn't have gone Graveler v Graveler. Oh, that one was my fault for trying to be cheeky. But that doesn't make it hurt any less. Right. Time to go. Oh. Alright. The Bill's PC. Time to deposit the Pokies. Right, Dwayne. The box of defeat. Oh. Nope. No more. No more box operations. Oh man, that's so sad. But he got us through Surge, so it is what it is. Let's go see if we can get lucky. We can get lucky with the next one. Alright, Potato. I'm gonna lead with you. Against this guy. No! No! You stay away from my potato. Do not toast my potato. Go get him, Potato. Here we go. Okay. Alright, we're recovering. We're recovering from the loss, from the trauma. We'll just leave Potato in there. And we'll go with the Hyper Fang. We'll go with the Hyper Fang. Dun, dun, dun. No, we missed. We missed. Dun, dun, dun. Do 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 do. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, time to rush back to the Pokemon Center and heal Potato's twice bakedness. Maybe, can we at least get some good luck and get the Growlithe? Can we at least get a little bit of Growlithe luck? Boom. Boop, boom. Wonder if I should take out Winston, maybe. Huh. Winston might be a good play, actually. I'll ponder taking out Winston. It'll just be very, very time consuming to work on Winston. La 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 la. But before we make any plans, let's see what we can get out of this one. I'm hoping for big things. I'm hoping for big things. Da, 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 da. Alright, come on, give me a Growlithe. Oh, we got another Meowth. Okay, hold up, let me logic this. We said no dupes as long as they're still alive. Hobbs is not alive anymore. So that would mean that Meowth is no longer a dupe. So I think that means per our own rules, we do need to try and get the Meowth. Let's do. Boop, boom. La 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 la. Let's go with... Let's try to put it to sleep. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Gonna be trying to pull myself up by the proverbial bootstraps. So... You know what? Why not? Let's go for it. Let's live life dangerously. All right. So we now have Hobbs Jr. Should we actually name it Hobbs Jr.? I feel like that's kind of the equivalent of naming something Titanic 2. You name it after something that fell, it's not a good sign. Pablo? No. Okay. Now we have Pablo. What an interesting turn of events this is. Okay, I'm going to leave the grassy area. So that I can collect my thoughts. Okay. So... You know, that actually might not be too bad. Okay, so we beat that guy. Oh, I put Brick Break on Dwayne. I put Brick Break on Dwayne. Darn it, I lost Brick Break. Let's Good chance that's the only fighting move we were gonna. Oopsie. Aha. Go on. Minimize. Minimize. Yeah. Boop, boom, boop, boom. Cool. Nope, nope, we'll keep Steve. We will keepeth the Steveth. And... Yep, we'll just aerial ace again. That'll be fine. We'll be just fine. Boop, boom. Don't... Hey, leave Steve alone. Steve alone. Don't go trying to do too much to Steve. Don't go trying to do too much to Steve. Yeah. So we do still have an Eevee coming up. Now, we gotta put more brain thought into what we want to do for our team dynamic. Let's... Okay, I'm thinking. We need to start leveling up Pablo. But I'm a little apprehensive. You know, considering what just happened. About doing too much switchies. You are probably not the best for Steve, so let's plop in Potato. 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 Alright. If only we had Dwayne. But alas, we don't. No Dwayne. Not for us. Wasn't to be. Maybe we can get lucky and we'll get a Cubone? Yeah, probably not. Don't think the odds of us getting a Cubone are very high. No, we'll leave in Potato. And do a little Hyper Fang. Good. Scary. I'm doubting everything now. Damn it, Dwayne. Okay. Easy peasy. But not actually easy peasy. Yes, now we will switch. Let's go to Steve. Do some Steve. Huzzah. Booyah, booyah. Aerial ace. By all means, continue your minimizing. I will take it. I will take it. Aerial ace. Aerial ace. Glenn has been defeated. Bye, Glenn. Do not remember what Pokies you have. This feels like it might be a good time to try to send out Pablo, though. I don't think they have particularly strong Pokies. Alright. I think in real life Pablo would probably be fine, but I would rather not chance it, so let's switch to Ollie. But yep, it's minimizing. Minimizing. Pablo will get a little bit of experience though. Little bit, just a little bit. Aerial Ace to you. And acid. Ooh. Oh, Clefairy chooses itself as a sacrifice, it would appear. Bye, Clefairy. You have been defeated. Another little aerial lane. And I am now officially Dr. Pepper. It's getting toasty in here, damn. Alright. Let's go back and heal up. Because we're paranoid now. La 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 la. Alright. But you know, there are quite a few gift Pokemon in this general area. There are 3 gift Pokies that come to mind. We got a Lapras in the building, we got an Eevee in the other building, and in the fighting dojo, we got an option. We can lead with Steve. Oop. I would just like to get Steve and Potato up to, you know, up one more level to be the same as everybody else. And then we'll start focusing on bringing Pablo up. You know, just to give them a little bit of a cushion of safety. Just one tiny little more nudge of safety. And now Steve has been put to sleep. Alright, buddy, can you wake up? Yeah, I figured you wouldn't wake up in one shot, but I'm hoping they minimize a few times. Nope, just a double sleep. Do another aerial ace? Clap. Alright, we'll swap out this time. I kind of forgot that metronome was an option there for a little bit. Alright, Potato. Go get him. Go get him, Potato. 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 Oh, there's a minimize. There we go. There we go. We go talk. Huzzah. Da da da. Nah, we'll keep Potato out there. Oh man, the passing of Dwayne has got me too quiet with my commentary. Sorry kids, I'll try to bounce back. We've got a long road of training ahead of us now. My glasses are fogging up. You know, if I were to have glasses. You know, I'm not wearing. Alright, well, we're right here. Might as well go bring, whatchamacallit back to life. Steve. Go wake up Steve. Hi, Steve. We're gonna wake you up, Steve. Wake you up. Time to wake you up. Da da da. La 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 la. La la la. Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop. Alright, let's go. Worry about these guys. Man, she came from far away. She spotted me from across the long field. Okay. Ooh, 5 Pokies. Feels like a lot. Let's do a little aerial ace. Dude, no critical hits. No critical hits. Have it fools. Potato. Throw out the potato. Do. Hyper Fang. La 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 la. Alright, way to do. Good job, Potato. Not bad for the gains. Let's go with Joe, because Joe got ranged attacks, and really nobody else is doing too well in the ranged attack field. If we're being for real. I'm being blinded. There we go. That's a little bit better. This just wiped my eyeball a little bit. It's fine. That's some moisture. Bit of moisture building. And oh, Steve. Hopefully this nefarious creature does not cause us any pain. Nefarious rat-ta-ta-ta-ta. Full of nefarious. Not bad. Boo 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 boo. Nope. It's a Meowth. It's got little fangs. We almost have matching teeth, except for I think Meowth has more teeth than I do. There's just a few. Oh, so close! Beep boop. Alright, let's get a little closer. Meowth is awfully cute. I concur. I agree with your assessment. I do's agree. It looks so happy. Yeah, we'll go with an aerial ace. Why not? There we go. There we go. Weekoo. Weekoo, weekoo. Ooh, good speed boost. Awesome. Alright, so everybody is up to a fairly even playing field, so we'll start working on Pablo. At least we have the Verse Seeker, so it should be easier. Oh, the little sprite is so cute. Alright, and let's go with... Let's do Ollie. Let's throw Ollie out there. Wee woo. Wee woo, wee woo. And... go with an acid first. Good job, Ollie. Way to do. Yeah, let's go with an absorb to finish it off. Oh! Dudes, no critical hits. Stop with the critical hits. I command everyone to not do any critical hits. Just stop. Stop. Have we not lost enough? Have we not suffered enough? So let's bring out the big guns. Let's bring out Joe. It's because you people are scary. No, I can't decide if Nuzlocks are fun. There's so much pressure. There's so much pressure. They took away my Hobbs and my Dwayne. But then we got a Pablo. So I don't know. Maybe if we can find a Vin Diesel or the Boulder. I think we might be running out of caves. No, actually, there is a Victory Road still. That's a long ways away, though. I think we can make it. I think we can make it. Whee! I want these two to fight me, because these two will be fabulous for getting Pablo a little bit leveled up. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Actually, those guys up top won't be so bad. We can go with Dems. Long as... I'll defeat that one Graveler over and over again. So that it can't forget the pain that it caused. Boop. Alright. Let's make sure that Pablo is out front. Doki doki. Alright, can't stop twinkling. Got it. Still got a few nacho fries left. Every time I touch them, I summon the fluffy creature. So, I'm, you know, not trying to summon the fluffy creature. Okay, I'm gonna sneak. They're very cold now. My nacho fries have turned to ice. Water gun. Water gun. Water gun. I'm getting nervous again. Let me just take care of it with Joe. Anytime my Pokies have any amount of damage now, I'm like, no! No, don't get hurt. Don't hurt my Pokies. No! Ah. Okie dokie. Okay. La 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 la. It's a Pidgey! Well, let's go with Steve. We'll go bird versus bird. Bird's not super effective against bird, so I think Steve should be okay. Nope, nope. Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it at that. I'm getting too nervous. Alright. Success! We defeated the picnicker! Alright, and then did this guy decide not to fight? So. Right. Oh no, he's bloated. You'll be okay. Maybe not. Let's run around a little bit. Let's just back and forth. Forth a little bit. I guess we can go heal up, why not? Boop bop. Boop bop, boop bop. Boop. I just want to try to get Pablo a little boosted for tonight. I really wanted to get past gym numero 3 and to make it through Dark Cave. So we did achieve both of our main goals. But now that we gotta super level up somebody, I'd like to get her a little bit of the way there, so we have less to do. Oops, do not do that. Don't even think about it. Haha. Fluffy creature. Summon. Oop. Water gun. Water gun. Close but no potation. There we go. Alright, switch back to Pablo. La 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 la. La li lu lu lu. La 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 lu lu la. And then back to Joe. Getting thirsty. Yeah, now it feels like I'm just making excuses for things. My defense. I did finish all of my doctor. Here's a fluffy creature under my... He's a cute little puppy and he's the best. Aren't you the best? Cute. Oh, okay, that'll work. Hyper Fang, Hyper Fang. Potato, potato. Success! Victory! Glory for the Empire! Yes, Pablo leveled up. Look at how speedy fast. Look at how speedy fast Pablo. Speedy fast Pablo. Pablo. leaning towards a Jolteon. I haven't officially decided yet. Yes. Look, that very nice. I'll give you a little pat on your head. No, the controller's messing up. No, stop it! I don't know why my joystick is all funky. It's me! I'm a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon. Yeah, I do know. It's me. It's me. Who's to say? Now I am petting you on. Hey, cute little baby puppy. Oh, stop it. Yeah, let's go with Potato. Potato should be able to handle a Clefairy. Clefairy. Beep, boop, bop, boop. Okey-dokey. Let's go with a Hyper Fang. How about that? I know we had to think about it. We really had to think about that one. Okay, that's a good start. Is a lovely start. Julia? Oh, yes. So we will change. Pabulo. Go on, Pabulo. Pabulo. Julia. Pokémon. In real life, I think Pablo could probably take the Clefairy. These NPCs don't teach their Clefairies any good moves. But with my luck, he would get like critical hit double slapped, and then I would be down a Meowth again. Let's Fury attack. We haven't done that in a while. Let's mix it up and use a different move. Wait, last time I tried to be cheeky, I cost us Dwayne. I can't do that. I can't be cheeky in a Nuzlocke. Gotta lock in. Try to contain my folly as best as I can. But also not too much. It's still me after all. Still me. Does this NPC have any attack moves on their Clefairy? Okay. Mayhaps it does not. Yay, go Steve! Good job. Wait, I do. Alright. So I don't think that we've finished that line of trainers over there. I think I just came back over here to pick a fight with those guys. But I do think that we have more over here. Yay! I like Nidoran too. Nidoran, you're so good. They're such good Pokies. They're the best. The best of the Pokies. Oh, they're some of the best. And let's do Joe. Alright. La 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 la. Ooh, I have pickup again. That'll be nice. Twill be lovely. Da, 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 da. Double kick could have been deathly against my cute little Meowth. We don't want that. Nope. Let's just go ahead and keep Joe out here. You get so cute. Nidorina's sprite looks kind of cheeky. Like, she looked like she plotting. She plotting. Alright, time. Time to get a little suspicious. Let's switch to Ollie. Da, da. Nidorina doesn't really have any base moves that'll do too much against Ollie. But at the same time, Ollie doesn't really have much moves that'll do much against Nidorina. But if it's a chip away battle, Ollie's gonna win this one. That's what a critical hit do. Fighting ain't got nothing on poison types. Ain't got nothing. Go with a little acid. Oh, that actually did more than I thought it would. Okay. Yeah, bite's about the most damaging thing that the cute new Nidorina can do to Ollie. Damn. 1%. The 1%. Alright. And we'll just do it again. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. Ooh. Success. Bloop bloop. Alright. Let's go ahead and battle this dude. La 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 la. La 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 la. Is a coughing. Coughing. Really hope that guy does not self-destruct. Please do not self-destruct. I really need you to not self-destruct. Smog is okay. I will take Smog. I will take Smog. You know, Smokescreen is also okay. I'll take Smokescreen. Okay, success. Woo! Woo! Oh man, it's getting so toasty in here. Starting to run out of steam. Let's see if these kids want to battle again. Nope. Okie dokie. So I think this might be where we call it today. We got another badge. We have another fallen warrior. Yeah. Da. But we got a lot of encounters ahead. And a few gift pokies. And that's about it. Alright, time to save. Save the game. Yeah, I've been at it for over 3 hours today. And we've achieved so much. And we've also lost so much. Alright, saving. Da-da-da. Boop, boop. Alright, game has been saved. It's for good measure. Alright. Thank you, everyone who joined us on this riveting and somewhat sad installment of our first official Nuzlocke. Who who would have thought losing a Graveler could be so sad? Who would have thought? Who I need a replacement. I need a replacement Dwayne right now. But anywho's, happy Friday to one and to all. A good night. Bye.